next, I'm going to be showing you something called the 33 immersion method for manifestation. This method is really simple, but if you're someone who is on a mission to manifest something specific, this is really good for you. So the 33 immersion method for manifestation, it's a unique approach designed to harness the power of affirmations and focused intention over a 33-day period. That's hence why it's called the 33 immersion method. Here's an overview of the 33 immersion method. So today I'm going to be showing you its principles and how to effectively implement it. So the 33 immersion method involves immersing yourself in a specific affirmation for 33 minutes a day over a span of 33 days. This technique emphasizes the importance of positive language and emotional alignment with your desires. The core idea is to fully embody the feeling of having what you desire rather than expressing lack or wanting. This is quite crucial. Often, when you say the word "I want" over and over again when you're affirming, you're essentially saying, "I don't have this thing, please give it to me." So you're putting out a energy of desperation, which is what we don't want. So here are the key principles. Affirmation structure. Your affirmation should be framed positively, avoiding words like want, like I just said, which imply lack. Instead, use phrases that express gratitude and fulfillment, such as, thank you for having your specific desire. So for example, thank you for my $10,000 in my bank account. Isn't it wonderful that I have $10,000 in my bank account, or whatever it is you're manifesting? I'm so blessed to have $10,000 in my bank account, again, or whatever it is you're manifesting. I manifest everything so easily. This affirmation here is really powerful because what it means is that it allows you to manifest all the things that you're manifesting without having to list all of the things. Some people get confused with having so many things that they want to manifest, or that they're trying to manifest, or they're manifesting, that they get confused because they're wondering whether to do multiple affirmations throughout the day. But one of the best ways of manifesting all the things on your list is just to list these things and say, I manifest everything so easily. So that basically would mean that you don't necessarily have to keep on affirming for a specific thing, because you're manifesting the energy of ease, meaning that you manifest everything so easily. So if you have a list of things that you're manifesting, those things are going to manifest easily, regardless of whether you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again. You know, what I choose to actually do is I choose to focus on two main things. I don't necessarily think about manifesting many things at once. I choose two main things, and I normally choose a specific thing, and then I'll choose a specific feeling. So I'm picking the thing and I'm picking the feeling. So how I feel about that specific thing, or how I'm gonna feel, how I'm supposed to feel, and I embody that feeling. And that's what helps me. 2, focus time. You want to dedicate 33 minutes each day to immerse yourself in your affirmation. It doesn't have to be all in one go. You can split it up throughout the day. Morning, afternoon, and evening is actually really good because it allows you to remain in the state. So if you're doing 33 minutes, you can do like 10 minutes in the morning, 10 minutes in the afternoon, so that'd be 20 minutes, and then you can just choose to do 13 minutes at night, because you're going to sleep, you're lying down, you don't have anything else to think about or do, so you can actually put your affirmations on a recording using the app called Parrot app, and then you can just let it loop for 13 minutes so you can just hear it as you go to sleep. So you're in that state akin to sleep while you are listening to that. And if you want to, you can just create a tape that is 13 minutes. So it's exactly the amount of time. So it will stop. So it won't loop, it will just stop. So you just listen to it as you go to sleep, and it will just stop after the 13 minutes. So you can actually spend time creating these tapes. So you can create 10 minutes, and then 13 minutes. It sounds like a hassle, but once you've done it, you can just keep on listening to it over and over and over again. So you know you've got your 10-minute tape for the morning, and your 10-minute tape for the afternoon, and your 13-minute tape for the night. It's easy. You just use your phone and record using your voice note app. Okay, this focus time allows you to deeply connect with the feelings associated with your desires. This is really important, about allowing yourself to deeply connect with the feelings associated with your desires. So if you are someone who is manifesting a certain amount of money, for example, then how are you going to feel? How are you supposed to feel? If you're in a desperate situation, which is that, that feeling of desperation is already repelling what you want anyway, you want to feel this feeling of relief, a sigh of relief. So you want to get into that state of relief. And how you can do that, get into that state, is remembering a time when you did feel relieved because of receiving a certain amount of money. Okay, so consistency is important. Commit to this practice for 33 consecutive days. Consistency is crucial for reprogramming your subconscious mind and aligning your energy with your goals. Emotional engagement. As you repeat your affirmation fully, engage with the emotions that arise. Visualize and feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement of already having what you desire. Let me say that again. As you repeat your affirmation fully, engage with the emotions that arise. Visualize and feel the joy, gratitude, and excitement or relief of already having what you desire. So this is what I believe about affirmations. Affirmations are not designed to to attract what you want. Your affirmations are supposed to affirm and reaffirm that you already have it, that thing is yours. It just hasn't, you just haven't seen it in your 3D reality yet, but it's yours. It's like someone saying to you, I'm sending you $10,000, but that $10,000 hasn't materialized in your account yet, but it's in the pipeline. It has to be transferred through the system, wired to your account. So it's on its way to your account. So you can actually visualize, if you're trying to, if you're doing affirmations for money, you can visualize that image of a transfer. So when you, for example, send a transfer to someone else, it starts off with you sending the money with your card or whatever it is you're using, and then you'll see that it's going in process. So it's like a transaction timeline, and then it will say it's going to arrive on the 15th of October. So in your mind, when you're affirming, it's okay, that money has already been sent to me, it's here. It just hasn't arrived in my bank account as of yet. Mindset shift. The method encourages a shift from a scarcity mindset to one of abundance. By focusing on what you already have and expressing gratitude, you attract more positive experiences into your life. So obviously this isn't just about money, it's about affirming anything. How to implement the 33 immersion method. You're going to choose your affirmations, whether it be one or two. Like I said, I like to have two. I like to have one that, for the thing, and then the second one is for the feeling. So it can be like this. And the thing is, normally you can incorporate that affirmation into just one, the two affirmations into one, like for me. So it could be, isn't it amazing that I have $20,000 in my bank account and I feel so relieved? And that's it. That's it. So isn't it amazing? So if you have a feeling and a thing, so you can be like, isn't it amazing that I have this $100,000 a year job and I feel so relaxed, or I feel so vibrant, I feel so energetic, I feel so happy, I feel so joyous, I feel so abundant. Identify a specific goal or desire you want to manifest, or that you're manifesting. Create an affirmation that reflects the desire in present tense and positive language. You don't have to necessarily take someone else's affirmations. You can choose your own affirmations according to how you speak. Because you might have a specific way of speaking and someone else's language or style of language might not reflect or might not resonate with you. So you can create your own affirmations to reflect your style of language. Set time aside. Find a quiet space where you can focus without distractions for 33 minutes each day. Consider setting a timer to help you stay committed. You can set a timer, or like I said, you can create the tapes. So when you create those tapes, you can listen and you can speak at the same time if you want, or you can listen, speak and write at the same time if you find it to be more effective, and visualize at the same time. These are 3 things or 4 things you can do at the same time. Listen, speak, write and visualize. You don't even need to close your eyes to visualize either. You can visualize just by thinking about something. You don't have to close your eyes. I mean, closing your eyes is better. For me, I find it to be much easier to visualize when I do close my eyes. But if you don't want to do that and you want to write at the same time, like write out what you're saying at the same time, you could actually just visualize while you're with your eyes open. Another way of doing this is, if you don't want to do 33 minutes a day, you can write out your affirmation 33 times every day for 33 days. And that's it. So it might not take you 33 minutes to do that, but you're writing it out 33 times. There's a very strong significance behind the number 3. And I've found over the years that when I've used 33 for creating content, so 33 pieces of content about a specific topic over a period of time, 33 days, 33 pieces of content, I've always found that I've managed to elevate my account, or every account that I'm actually working on, platform that I'm working on, I managed to elevate it in 33 days using 33 pieces of content. And I've 33, I've always been attracted to the number 3. 3 is actually a divine number. So if you think about Nikola Tesla's 369 method, he uses 3s because 3, and then you have 6, which is 3 times 2, and then you have 9, which is 3 times 3. So 3 is incorporated in all of those numbers. So 3 is a very powerful number. So using 33 is really powerful. So if you really want to take this to the next level, you can actually set time aside at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is actually a divine time to pray and meditate. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon as well. And at night, you can just think about doing something like at a certain time, 3 minutes past a certain time, if that's what you prefer. You can really take it to the next level by doing that, by really being intentional about the times that you actually do these things. Okay, but the fact that you're doing it 3 times a day is even enough. It doesn't have to be during specific times, but 3 times a day, morning, afternoon and evening, to get your 33 minutes in, or 33 times that you write it out. The goal is to incorporate that 33 into your whole experience. Whether it be, you have to do it for 33 days anyway, but in terms of the day-to-day practice, it can be the 33 minutes overall throughout the day. It can be 3 times a day, morning, afternoon and evening, as in to get your 33 minutes in. It can be writing out that affirmation 33 times if you want. And that's another way of doing it if you feel like you don't have the time to do it morning, afternoon and evening. But I find that when I do it morning, afternoon and evening, I find that it actually keeps me in that state. I think it's a lot easier for me in terms of keeping me in that state. It's not easier to remember it, to do it, but it's easier in terms of keeping me in that state. Visualize. While repeating your affirmation, you can visualize it as if it has already come true. Picture yourself living that reality and feeling the associated emotions deeply. Some people struggle with visualization. Some people really struggle with visualization, visualizing something. It can be very difficult to visualize it. One of the things that you can do to visualize it, you can actually create your own video. It sounds strange to sit down and edit something so that you can actually just look at it. But it really does help with the visualization. So for example, if you are visualizing a certain amount of money, you can actually create a video that actually shows that amount of money in the video. You can use stock footage if you want. You can create a visualization of someone counting money. So find a video in the stock websites like Pexels, even on Canva you can find these kind of videos, and just see someone counting out money. Another thing you can do to take it one step further, if you struggle with visualization, if you don't want to create a video or you don't want to watch someone else's video, you can actually purchase. So for example, if you're trying to manifest money, you can purchase prop money, which is it's quite easy to purchase prop money on Amazon and count out the money. So if it's $10,000 you're counting out, you can purchase $10,000 or purchase however much you want to manifest and just count it out. You can even video yourself counting out that money, and then when you video yourself, you can just watch it, or you can just leave it playing in the background as you do your affirmations, or write out your affirmations, or speak your affirmations, or listen to your affirmations. Write it down. You may choose to write down your affirmation during this time as well, reinforcing its presence in your mind and solidifying its impact on your subconscious. Like I said, you can do all the things at the same time. Write it down, say it out loud, listen to it, and visualize. And when you do this, immerse yourself. You fully immerse yourself, and the goal is to saturate and soak your subconscious mind in that 33 days. Reflect daily. At the end of each day, you take a moment to reflect on any shifts in your feelings or circumstances regarding your desire. This reflection helps reinforce, and it helps to reinforce your commitment and awareness of the manifestation process. So reflecting on any shifts, what that can be is, it's not necessarily about you checking the 3D every time, but it's about reflecting on how you feel, and thinking about, what could have happened over the period of time that you've been doing it, or for that day, for example. Sometimes you see evidence in your 3D reality and you don't even notice it. But in this time, it's a really good idea to stay focused and to be observant and observe your surroundings and notice your surroundings, because sometimes this manifestation of a certain amount of money, for example, it might not come in the form of just seeing money in your bank account. It might come in the form of meeting someone. You see, it might come in the form of receiving an email about something, and you don't even think about it. You don't think, oh, actually, this particular opportunity is going to lead me towards this $10,000 goal. You just having a conversation with this person, but not realizing that person might be taking you somewhere that could allow you to meet that person that's going to, lead you to that $10,000. Final thoughts. The 33 immersion method for manifestation is a powerful tool that combines focused intention, emotional engagement, and positive affirmations over an extended period. By immersing yourself in this practice for 33 days, you can shift your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, ultimately attracting more of what you desire into your life. Embrace this method with dedication and an open heart, and watch as your manifestations begin to unfold. I really hope that this helped you. I'm going to leave a link in the description for my power manifestation guide, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care.